Well, what an absolutely phenomenal series to be a part of.
Yeah, it's great. It's brilliant. It's the only show like it on British telly, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, it really is. I think one of the questions I was going to put to Stephen, this film is so cinematic, this programme I should say, so I take it we're continuing with that momentum.
Yeah, even more so. I think this year we try and make it bigger, better, bolder, more over the top, more rock and roll, more violence, more sex, the whole shebang.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's absolutely brilliant. I tell you what, this is amazing. I'm a bit stunned by all this, really.
People of Birmingham.
It's incredible.
Great.
Yeah, it's a great reception.
Well, it sort of hit people's hearts as well, hasn't it, this show? And I think the characters are relatable, aren't they? Do you know, because they've got humour and there's humanity in them, even though they're not necessarily nice people.
Well, you know, good, bad, it all depends on where you're standing, doesn't it? It's a point of view thing, but what's good is to bring the myth of Birmingham back to the people of Birmingham, and I think that's what people key into. They love that big mythic version of their own history, you know? It's cool.
And this series is fantastic. It's going to be so wonderful.
I've absolutely got a itching to see it, honestly. The basis of the last series as well, had this kind of very Western feel to it. Are we carrying on with that momentum?
I think it's developed. It's gone from being a pure Western into more of a gangster film this year, but in a kind of epic 70s gangster film, sprawling kind of cinematic American kind of movie sort of way.
And we've got some phenomenal cast. And coming as well, new cast to the show. Can you talk a little bit more about that for us?
Well, we've got Tom Hardy, and we've got Charlotte Riley, who's wonderful. Who else we got?
Noah Taylor, the brilliant Noah Taylor.
He's wonderful. Yeah. And we've got a whole sort of range of young talent that's coming in who are just stunning.
Exciting young new actors from Birmingham as well. We did a massive open call here, met thousands of young kids, which was brilliant, and yeah, we found some new talent to take on key roles in the show this year alongside Tom Hardy. That's mad, right?
Which is crazy.
Well, it is because it's not putting Birmingham on the map because it's obviously there, but with regards to film and television, it certainly is, and to give people opportunities, I think it's right, really, isn't it?
Yeah, and to show it in the light that we're showing, which is just wonderful. I mean, it's stunning. As
Every city deserves its myth, you know, and I think this gives Birmingham its own myth.